Mr. Ajay.
Yeah. Jain sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Are you visible and audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Ajay, introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Ajay Budania. I dwell from the Jhunjhunu, Rajasthan, the place known for its services to the armed forces. I have passed my graduation with the BSc Mathematics. At present, I am under training at the CTC Mudkhed in the CRPF SI. And my hobbies are like I used to do writing of diary on the daily basis, newspaper reading, and listening music. Sometimes I got the free time.
Very good. You're talking about your district, Jhunjhunu.
Sir.
Are you there? Yeah. Let me see some reaction from your face, right? Yeah. Otherwise, online. Yeah, very good. Yeah, smile a bit. Nothing wrong about when you talk about your district,
Sir.
smile out. Yeah. But tell me its importance, as I said, to the armed forces.
Yes, sir. Sir, Jhunjhunu has provided a lot of soldiering services to the armed forces. A lot of soldiers are there who have given their supreme sacrifice for the nation. On the streets, roads, we can see the pamphlets of those who have martyred their life for the nation. And still, a lot of grounds are there who has been named after them, and the students who are preparing for the upcoming exams do prepare themselves there only on the ground. So, sir, the services to the nation has been through the forces from my district, Jhunjhunu.
Tell me, few districts, bordering districts in Rajasthan, having border issues and also left-wing extremism.
Sir, in Rajasthan, as we know that the western border is touched with the Pakistan. So, so the border issue is with them only because a lot of drug trafficking.
Tell me, what are the districts near the border?
Sir, Sri Ganganagar, yes, sir. Sri Ganganagar is there, Jaisalmer is there, Bikaner border also. So these 2 or 3 borders, and in the south also. So these are the borders that touch to the Pakistan side. These are having the issues of drug trafficking. Sometimes the drones also come, and infiltration of also there. So the BSF guarding those borders. Yeah, such these are the conditions. But talking about the left-wing extremism, I don't think so. There are the districts who are impacted with this. Maybe some urban sites, maybe, but not.
But any urban site that you know there are problems?
Means, sir, in the past some tension cases have arises. So the connection could be through that only, because the tension arises, and then we got to know about that the issues are due to the funding of these districts. Means those persons over there.
The tribal issues at times become an acute internal security issue. Is that correct in respect of Rajasthan?
Yes, sir. There are some tribes like Meena community, and also the Banjaras are there in the Rajasthan. So these are fighting for their means for their integrity and to settle down for some time. Bhil Pradesh demand is also there. So yeah, some issues are there, but these issues are not like they are having at getting that particular prosperity, and they are attacking on the security forces. They are just demanding their rights in a proper way.
So you are already in CRPF. So that's why your preference has been given as CRPF first.
Yes, sir. This is one of the reasons to give the CRPF as first preference.
Okay. What is the motto and mandate of CRPF?
Sir, it is the motto of CRPF is like serving and loyalty. And mandate is to provide the internal security, maintaining the law and order situation in the country, and having the dual role in the civil and the military, both kind as per the need. The CRPF went and do their role as per the demand.
Yeah. Are you proud of the special units like Cobra?
Yes, sir. Really proud of the force. And that's the reason I want to join the Cobra unit also, because being in the part of the Cobra will be a kind of a moment for me to realize, because I also wanted to join the special forces in the army, and the role that the Cobra has done and is before all of us, like wiping out the Naxals from the areas deep into the territories where nobody have thought about that when will the things will be sorted out, but Cobra has done that.
Yeah, you had occasion to visit any of these tribal areas that are infected with Naxalism?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what is
the areas. Excuse me, sir. I don't get the answer question properly.
Have you occasion to visit any of the areas affected with Naxalism?
No, sir. Till the time I have not visited.
Okay. How long you have been there?
Sir, we have been here till it's 40th week running.
Okay.
So it's almost
Okay.
8 to 9 months.
Right. The CAPF Act recently brought in, right? The CAPF Act. Tell me some under what conditions this act was formed. Is there any your opinion about good and bad about that?
Sir, recently the Supreme Court passed the order to formalize something and to give something to the CAPF personals, those who were means agitating towards the issues like promotional issues are there, basic pay issues are there. So Supreme Court asked to the central government about to have some aspects for these people also, provide them some basic liability, basic assets, and so that they can cope up with the incoming events because the promotion issues are a lot. And also Supreme Court asked for the cadre review. So later on, we get to know about that central government brought the bill in the parliament to formalize the deportation of the IPS officers in the CAPF. Earlier, it was passed through the executive orders only, but now this has been formalized. So my opinion on this are mixed, sir. As definitely the government also wants to cooperate with the states, and the IPS officers are being trained for the same situation. So definitely these are definitely needed at the higher ranks to coordinate with the states. But as same, the issues of the CAPF also need to be taken care of. Because, sir, here also in my training center, I can see the constables who are there on the constable rank for 17 to 18 years. And the AC, sir, also, who is still the AC after 17 to 18 years. So issues are there, which which hampers the quality of the forces. Means in going ahead, definitely puts a different mindset about the force to work. So definitely that issue needs to be solved out.
So you are talking that it's the cadre issue relating up to the post of IG.
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
Yes,
What
sir.
is your
Cadre review means
your views on IPS continuance of IPS reputation and regularizing them through this act?
Yes, sir. Definitely, as I have said, sir, their coordination with the states is definitely need of the hour because the CAPFs are in role with the state police only. So the IPS officers are there, then they can really coordinate with them easily, and we can get the resources best out of the state. So definitely, their need is also there. But we need to find out the way, like the promotional issues, they need to be taken care, and the vice versa could be there as in the 1984 we have seen in the Punjab also that lot of CAPF officers get the chance to come on the deputation for the police services. The same can be done for the officers right now on also, so that they get some motivation to work, and they can also be provided some high chances like above the IG rank also. Some criteria can be set up like these are the criteria. If you fulfill, then you can come up to the ADG and SDG rank. So
Okay.
that will
No,
be good for
there
the
is a
force.
government of India is training about 5,000 people. Totally, they wanted to train as cyber warriors. Have you heard about that?
Sorry, sir, I have not heard about this.
Learn about this. They want to create special units in the various wings. But there is also a view that we can have, just like other forces, we'll have a separately dedicated cyber security force. Do you think it is required because you are in the field?
Definitely, sir, because cybersecurity cases can be seen a lot because they have hampered mentally to the CAPA personals. And I have personally seen this because the ATMs and means the bank accounts have been freezed and a lot of money being theft from their accounts. So I have personally met the people in forces itself only. So definitely the case is needed, sir, because their money needs to be secured, and also the locality people where we are serving, their money also needs to be secured. So definitely the force is
Can you
required.
elaborate the action taken by the government for housing for the CAPF officials of and also their health care?
Like sir, in the accommodation part, government has provided them the in-house means the in-camp facilities, and if they want to move outside of the camp, then the facilities are also for the HRA type and like giving them some kind of incentive like money to live their part. So government is doing good work in that criteria. And in the healthcare also, sir, Ayushman cards are there and the ACGSS cards are there. Government facilities are given a lot. And personally, if I give you the example, if you allow me, then in my batch, one batchmate is there whose father is diagnosed with a cancer. Daily, one injection is being provided of 25,000, but that is got through this scheme of the government. So he's able to sort out the problem of his father with the help of government.
Okay, thank you. So over to you, sir.
Yes, Ajay, you are in Mudkhed. You are in Mudkhed?
Yes, sir.
That is for training or
Yes,
what?
sir. CTC Mumbai, sir.
Which
Training
training?
purpose, sir.
Training purpose, okay.
Sir,
So,
CRPF SI. Yes, sir.
okay, you haven't worked in Naxal area?
No, sir. I am under the training part. So after that, I will get the chance to serve.
Okay, you are still a professional trainee.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. But you had written you are posted in Sonipat?
No, sir. It was earlier because we have to report in the GC group centers. From there,
Okay.
we got the chance to
From
come at the
there.
training center.
Okay. So that is why CRPC is your first preference.
Yes, sir. This is the one of the reason I chose the CRPF. But other reasons are also, sir.
What are the reasons?
Like, sir, the role of the CRPF and the mandates, how it gives the security in the different arenas. Like since after my 12th class, I always wanted to join the armed forces, but couldn't able to make it because of the SSB. Mm. Later on, I researched a lot about it and got to know the similarities of the CRPF and the army, like how they deal together and how the mandates of the CRPF can be easy to grab. And I can do a lot in this force
But that
to
is
have the same
BSF.
feel of the
No.
army.
BSP is more akin to army than CRPF. CRPF is more of a police.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
this is
sir.
BSF,
Because
which is
in later stages,
typical. BSF is typical kind of semi-army. Okay.
yes, sir.
More near to army, and by implication, ITBP and SSB are also modeled on BSP. Sorry, BSF. Okay.
Yes, sir.
CRPF is more like a state police because they are trained in restrained firing, not killing people. BSF, ITBP, army, and they can kill people at border if need be, but not CRPF.
Sir.
Okay.
And
Anyway.
sir,
Yes.
yes, sir. CRPF also got the chance to do the work with the army, like in the Valley Kuwaitis there in the JNK sector. And they also got the chance to deal with the internal security matters also, and the good deportation in the different sectors. So overall, these things motivated me to join CRP.
When CRPF is integrated in the security grid in J&K or Northeast, operations are mainly carried out by Army. Okay, and they do
Yes, sir.
cordon
Yes,
job,
sir.
search and cordon
Cordon
etc.
jobs.
jobs, right? Not exactly operations. Yes, independent of if there is no Army, then of course they do some operational jobs also. But if they are working with Army, then their job is very specified. Army doesn't allow them to interfere in the operational matters. Okay. Anyway, leave it.
Yes.
Now tell me, you are an engineer or what?
No, sir. Simple BSc mathematics, sir.
Mathematics. Okay. So how CRPF is now? We of course know, but you tell me why CRPF is different from BSF and other border guarding forces.
Sir, all the forces are equally assigned their roles. So like BSF on the borders, ITUP also on the China border, it's IT Tibet border, SSB also on the border areas. But CRP's roles are different because it also give the services to the people. I mean, internal security matters are also being taken care by the CRPF. Also, whenever needed, they also do the external, also guard the external borders too with the army, like coordinate search and rescue and operations like that. So the mixing of the things are that makes it different to the CRPF. Like in the elections, a lot of parties, battalions are there of the CRPF only. And Naxalite areas, Northeast insurgency, and even the deportations are also high in the CRPF. So different
Okay,
roles can
now.
be learned from the CRPF.
Okay, now since you are closely associated with, now you're part of CRPF, and CRPF has played a very critical role in decimating Naxalism. Okay, can you tell me what were the basic reasons of the rise of Naxalism in India?
The basic reason was the exploitation of the farmers and laborers in the tribal hit areas, not providing the basic necessities to them, and the welfare things that were need to be provided to them after we got the freedom, but not given to them. Like their forest rights were snatched from them. So that give them some extra fuel to rise up. and later on they started to attacking on the common people and forces and create internal security issue.
Of course, you see, Ajay, Naxals were no saints, right? They were also exploiting tribals or the followers. There were problems. There were allegations against them also. Okay, of different kind. Not what we alleged that government did not do this or did not do that. Apart from that, tell me, with now Naxals out from these areas, peace established, areas being held. Now the exploitation of tribals will end or will not end.
Definitely, sir. The now the scope for the government to reach out to the tribal common people has been cleared. So if the development reaches to them, then definitely the peace will be established because there is need of the empowering the people with the employment. Only that through that peace can be taken in the region. And now the government has the way ahead to them. And and I definitely will say, sir, that the deal is done with the people. Like a lot of my friends of the earlier are being part of over there in the battalions of the Sukma and Dantewada. They are saying this that people are getting good quality of education, healthcare over there wherever the camps have been reached. So definitely the way ahead is good for the tribal people.
Well, see, displacement will take place. In reason being, now there is also one stream of thinking is that this is all being means areas now being held, and big capitalists, big companies, corporate companies are taking over, and forests are being cut, and tribals are being displaced, and sooner or later they will again be disenchanted. Is it true?
There somehow it is on the line because we have seen the idea in the whole country. Like recently, Great Nicobar development project is going on. So in the same, the people are agitating. But as we know, sir, the, only the capitalists are having the money with them. The government would require that money to develop the area. That will be for their purpose only. And the government can interfere in between that, providing the safe havens for the tribal people to live and giving them the same area so that they can survive and making them understand about the issue, developmental part of that aspect so that they do not get entangled in different thoughts. And that I think will be done by the government through the low ground officers.
Okay, let's agree on this point that
Yes.
tribals will be benefiting from all this process. What about environment? That is also a critical issue now. And tribals will the first one to be affected by environmental degradation, like you mentioned, Andaman Nicobar. So
Definitely,
that
sir.
has been cleared by Supreme Court. There is Green
Yes, sir.
Tribunal, I think, been cleared, but there are concerns.
Yes, sir. So for that, the FRA Act has been there in the line.
Mhm.
But whenever for the development purpose, some forests need to be cleared. But if they can be adjusted to somewhere, like the government scheme of saplings, trees somewhere else, so that we can have the replacement of the forest, then definitely it will be taken care. But the main issue for the tribals is to leave the bread and butter. Butter issue is there for them. If we sorted out it, then not for the beginning, but in the long time, they will understand it in the way because only the tribal people of the Chhattisgarh and the nearby areas are not getting that profit that is being given to the different areas of the tribal people, like in the Rajasthan, in the MP sector, in the northeastern sectors also. So definitely the time will take, but they will understand.
How long it takes plantation to mature into a forest?
Mm, Sir, at the in the forest quality cannot be maintained if if we replace it with the saplings, but somehow we can manage the carbon sequestration at least some percentage. But if you need development, then
Mhm.
definitely required, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Ajay. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Ajay,
Then, sir.
when is your interview?
Sir, my interview is on 13th of May, sir.
15th of May. Well, you have very limited time at your disposal. So let's give a fast track feedback.